Nick and Lex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna put the requests to the side, and we're gonna do something more like what we feel like, or what I feel like, or what Alexia feels like. I want to show Alexia some really good heavy metal, which is I'm gonna do Symphony X tonight.
Ooh, nice.
Because we've gotten a lot of requests of heavy metal that was not so good, and I wanted to get her back into that. Oh, there is some good heavy metal.
Yeah.
That's so.
And we've only done one.
We've only done one Symphony X. So this is for the Symphony X.
I'll leave that up there.
This is for the Symphony X fans, of course. I've been a huge Symphony X fan since I think 2002 when I discovered them. So this is from a later album. I didn't know really what to choose, but I went with Paradise Lost from 2007. It's already old.
Nice.
I remember when this was brand new, when it's just they just had released this, and I was like, oh my god. So they got like kind of heavier as they went along. They went from proggy like metal to like very symphonic and very. So this is like, guys, like if you haven't heard this before, I really recommend this band. This is on par with Dream Theater, you know, Neil Moore's. But this is a band that gets overlooked very easily, and I just want to give them exposure, which they deserve. They're from New Jersey, and they're amazing. So they're just check them out.
So you've heard this song before?
Yes, of course. I've heard everything. Sure.
Because since you were like, I wasn't sure what to pick, I was like, okay, did he pick something he knew or that he had heard was good?
Yeah, I wanted to pick something that I've not heard so recently. That's a good song, and that's just also not too long, because there's some like 35-minute songs, 25-minute songs. But all
of them on this album seem to be fairly short.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So I was like between the third album, the fourth album, the fifth album, and then I went all the way. I think this is the seventh or eighth album.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, guys. If you haven't listened to this band, I hope you enjoy. Spread the word, buy the record.
Yeah, we always leave the link in the description. So
these guys are amazing. They're the guitar player Michael Romeo. He composes everything. All the orchestra and everything that you hear is all him. And
awesome, very cool.
All right, so Alexia's gonna be more the reactee, and I'm just gonna be, you know, doing like air guitar stuff and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you enjoy.
Yes, I'm glad that we're listening to this, because I know we've wanted to circle back to that.
We need some good metal in our lives.
Yeah. All right.
There's a lot of bad metal. Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, that's
Oh, okay, 1, 2, and.
In the cold, misty morning, gleaming rays awake the dawn. Here I stand, a stranger in this land. Does your conscience betray you? Falling from grace, feel the sun on my face. Does desire still hold true? Mystified by her beauty, does the hunt of pity his prey? Under starless skies, all love must die, fade away. Take my hand, divide it down, make a stand, seize the day. Oh, healing tears I cry for almost saving last goodbye to paradise. Say goodbye, goodbye. So I've cheated and I've lied, been the victim of foolish pride, and I've begged and I've crawled and I've battled and bled for it all. So I'll savor the downfall of paradise.
Wow. That's,
Before the solo, oh my god.
I know, I saw you, I'm like, your eyes are getting sweaty.
I couldn't hold it in. Oh my god.
It's
because it brings me back so much.
Yeah.
I mean, this is some good stuff. Like, oh my god, that solo. Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
that
I thought
solo
it was keyboard for
It
a
switched
second.
right when you switched it, I think. When you started doing this and the solo, I think that's when it switched over.
But I mean, that when he was doing the da 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 ba da 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 da. Oh my god, that got me. And then the solo, I was like, oh my god, Jesus, I'm in heaven.
Wow.
But yeah, so this is Symphony X. They're amazing. I can't wait to see them live when they come here. Such a great band, and they're super humble and they're just masters of their craft, and super overlooked, unfortunately, by other metal bands like Dream Theater and stuff. But yeah, so I hope you like this.
Yes.
Do you like it?
I love it. I think it's, wow, very melodic, very nice, and just so easy to like sit here and listen to with you. Like,
it's never bothersome. It's never
no, not at all.
They never get too heavy. I mean, it's heavy. Now, this song, of course, is not too heavy. It's like, more like a ballad, but a power ballad, but it never gets like...
And it's not too cheesy or too ballady, you know?
Exactly.
It's like just the right amount of heaviness, and like, this is what we can do, but we're choosing to just like stay here with you.
Right,
you know?
And I love the musicianship. They do change up the rhythms and the time signatures. I was noticing that you were looking at me as well, like when they changed it up. Such a great band. I mean, I wish they had more, you know, more success. And I mean, they have the fan base is great, but just overall, like, they should be on top, you know, with other bands. Like, especially Dream Theater, there's a lot of comparison. Like, what's better, Symphony X, Dream Theater? Because they are very similar, even though they're more into, like, more classical. They're more into, like, the lyrics are also more, like, about mythology and, like, you know, more like Games of Thrones-y kind of stuff. And when Dream Theater deals more with, like, stuff like, you know, like alcoholism, and, you know, like Mike Portnoy.
Right, oh yeah, you're right.
Or like just social issues, or just like songs about stuff that's very interesting, but they're more like fantasy, you know, which is cool.
It feels that way, it definitely does.
Yeah.
It feels very like fantastical or mythological or something,
right.
you know? Whatever.
So I hope you like it. I mean, they're not as out there like Manowar or like bands that are just about like me and my soldiers and my swords, and we should do a reaction just so you can get a kick out of it, because they're all like buff and they look like Conan, but yeah, these guys are just more down to earth. They're just very good musicians, and it's less show.
Right. Well, let's continue. Yeah,
I rewound a little bit. Let's continue.
Okay.
The voice also.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Good strong ending. And
right. And what I was saying, so like, for example, this band was such a big part of my life. That's like a reason their catalog is so big that I didn't have time to listen to Rush. I didn't have time to know about
How
Genesis.
many albums do they have?
My God, like 12. Yeah, or more.
Wow.
Like, and so the thing is about, if a band is so good, and maybe this is not their best song, it's just an example of a power ballad, but they can get very, very heavy, very progressive, like very progressive, you know? So, and when you have a band like this and you have all their albums on your iPod.
It sounds like they have a lot of variety too, so you kind of got satisfied with a lot.
Yes, and I was just like, this is basically what, and they would listen to other bands and they were not as good, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna stay with them, and that's why I never got into bands like the Neil Morse band or like Rush or you know,
Genesis.
This is like or Genesis, because I'm already very comfortable musically. I'm fulfilled. I'm learning guitar. I'm playing along. I'm trying to learn this, and I'm trying to play it. So that's also a reason I never went into other stuff. I mean, I had my, my guitar heroes and my rock bands and my metal bands, and why leave?
Right, that makes total sense.
Why venture into something less good?
Right.
You know, in my mind at that time. But now I know that there's so much good stuff out there, like Rush, for example. I mean, Rush. I mean, you can't really compare them because they're in a different from a different era. But I'm sure these guys are very much influenced by.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And Genesis and Yes and all those amazing bands that we just discovered. But when we get like a request that's metal, I'm sometimes very disappointed that I don't get something better than this. And like I said, this is maybe not their best song. Check these guys out. Check him out. Maybe the first record. Not because the vocalist is not this guy.
Okay. This guy's vocals were
great. God, I could understand every word.
Yeah, me too.
Something that I don't with Dream Theater.
Yeah, or Iron Maiden.
Or Iron Maiden, because it's so which is cool. But I mean, that's what I love about this guy.
Refreshing change of tone, like IQ, where you can understand the vocals. You can understand,
and he really has a powerful voice. Russell, what's his name? Russell Allen, no, Russell Allen's, or I don't remember. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm sure it's something Russell Allen, something like that. But guys, let us know in the comment section what you think. If this is your first time listening to Symphony X, and now with the channel, because we did the first Symphony X reaction when we had like 4 videos and maybe under 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
But now with a lot of more subs, what do you think? Did you enjoy this? Would you like to listen to more? And maybe venture into my catalog of metal. I have so many bands that I would like to show you guys. Very weird stuff, very good stuff, not very commercial. So let us know what you think.
Well, thank you for this. I really enjoyed it. Sure. And like, I think this is something that we should play more of, because if they have so much and so, I really enjoyed that song. It was very
and it was metal, you know. So all right, well,
thank you everyone for being here. We hope to see you in the next video.
Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.